Hello and welcome everyone to another stream of FTL. This is Zoltan here, and today I'm going to be playing the Zoltan B. And yeah, last time we finished the run of the Federation Cruiser B. So yeah, we'll just be moving on now to the Zoltan B and the Mantis B after that. But today I'm probably just going to do the Zoltan B and then maybe stream some League afterwards. Special thing about the Zoltan B is that they start off with shields, but they only have one power in shields. So we need one additional level of shields to actually get one shield bubble. But they do start off with Zoltan shields, which helps us get through the early game. It's not a great starting ship because the weapon system is also pretty weak in my opinion. 2 Iron Blasts and a Pike Beam is definitely enough to get rid of shields, but it's not a great weapon system. So we'll be looking to improve that early on. But I think the first thing that we want to go for is shield for sure, just to have a more reliable way of blocking enemy shots. And once we actually get shields, our defense is absolutely amazing because we then have Zoltan shields in addition to shields. One thing that is quite nice about this ship is that it starts off with 4 power and weapons. So if we do find something like a Flak 1 or a Burst Laser 2, then we can implement that straight away into our weapon system. And yeah, then we'll be in really, really good shape. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see, let's put something like this. Look at the exit location. Not a great exit location. I may just fish a little bit for some better exit locations. Whatever, I'll accept it. I'll just go with it. Usually the more the exit location is to the left, the less jumps you get out of the sector. So it's generally not great to have the exit location right here. You either want it in the top right or bottom right corner, because the fleet pursuit is sort of curved. So you get more jumps if it's in the bottom or top right corner. Let's see, I think I want to take these nebula jumps. We don't have level 2 piloting, so that... Yeah, I usually want that before going into lots of nebulas, but I don't think we'll be able to spend any scrap on anything else. We just want shields at this point. Okay. So this is one of the really good things about this ship. If you run into an ion storm, or into a plasma storm, your energy doesn't go down by that much. So as you can see, pretty much all of our systems are still online. Our weapon system is completely online. We just lost 2 power bars, and that's oxygen and pilot and engines. So we don't actually experience that big of an energy issue, and that's just because the Zoltans are supplementing our power. Let's just fire straight away and then fire into the weapons room with our iron weapons. Just prevent their weapons from staying online. And yeah, I'm just gonna fire everywhere now. I think it's a done deal at this point. Good stuff. That concludes that. Let's get our oxygen back online and move on to the next nebula. Attack the ship. This is actually quite a nice ship for us. We are very well equipped to deal with any sort of Zoltan shields, because iron weapons actually do double damage against Zoltan shields. So as you can see, it does 2 damage. So yeah, we can get rid of that pretty easily. And afterwards we can just fire like this, for instance. I would like to be able to hit weapons and thingies, but I don't think we'll be able to. But yeah, I think getting weapons down is more important than getting shields down. We can keep shields down with our iron weapons, but the weapons could be an issue later on. So I'll just fire it again like this. But as soon as the hull beam goes down, that is basically a non-issue. Very good. 13 scrap. Very nice. Let's head up here and then head back down. No. This sector is really not that great. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, poor. God, this sector is horrible. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then head back up here, something like that. We should have enough jumps there to get us through the sector. 8 the civilian ship. Zoltan shield again. Shouldn't matter too much, but let's see. They do have a missile launcher, but against the Zoltan shield, it really doesn't matter. Missiles and laser weapons are exactly the same against Zoltan shields. I think we're going to do the same volley as we did earlier, and then just going to keep the shields down and fire another one like that. Easy win. So yeah, early on our Zoltan shield is really powerful, but the further we go in the run, oh my goodness, that's so good. The further we go in the run, the worse our Zoltan shield becomes if we don't have shields to stay alive after Zoltan shield goes down. That is a really good reward, by the way. Double reward and a hole smasher laser. That's very, very nice. So this is already a weapon system that we can use if we upgrade our weapon power once. I do like the pike beam more than the hull laser at this point, so I'll keep the current setup, but it's definitely nice to have found this early on. I think we're gonna go here and then head up here. Yeah, the connections here are not that great, but we're just gonna go there now. Let's just go here. Should all be relatively similar anyway. Let's attack the automated ship, get to the sensor station. This could be a double reward, so that's pretty nice. And they don't have shields, so I can fire into their weapons room. But yeah, they might damage me if I'm unlucky. That is really nice that they both went down, because that means they can't damage our Zoltan shield any further. I think they should cloak pretty soon. Yeah. But once we take down the cloak, that should be we should be in really good shape. Weapons are still down. I mean, I don't care about the iron weapon as long as the beam weapon doesn't come online again. That's completely fine by me. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, and we got a map reveal. That's nice. Okay, pulsars are very, very scary. I'm really glad that I'm not on this path now. But the other thing that I'm seeing is that if I go here, I have to take the store, and I have nothing to sell at the store currently. So I think I would rather take this route right here and just take the guaranteed scrap from these ship fights. Probably not this one anymore, but oof. Tough sector. Tough sector. Yeah, I don't think the store can give us anything. So I'll just jump down here, and then do what I planned on doing initially. No, first shields, then I can take down weapons. Okay, it's an Artemis Missile. We see the 2 damage there. Just want to make sure that we hit everything. Perfect. And we are in really good shape. So yeah, taking down shields there is really important. And then going firing to weapons, so changing targets is very important to actually stay alive there. No, I'm not going to take the exit beacon just yet. I think I'm just going to go all the way here. I'm just going to not take this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is this? About 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to take this one as well now. Yeah, Okay, attack the pirate. This is quite bad. Oof. Combat drones are the worst. Yeah, drones have to go down as soon as possible. This is a really good ship to get a really good volley off, as you can see here. But combat drones and beam drones as well, they tear through our Zoltan shield. So we really need to take that down as soon as possible. Okay, that's good. Let's ignore there, please. I saw that only one iron weapon took down the drones there, so I was pretty sure that the pike beam would be enough to take down the drone again. That's the only reason why I fired into weapons here. I don't know if they had any other drones, but another pike beam probably should do it. Perfect. 100 scrap, we all know what that means. Let's go, second power bar. Okay, good. So now we can, if we really want to, we can drop our Iron Blast and one of our engine powers to get one shield bubble. Let's try to be a hero. Let's go like that. And fire like this, most likely. One of the really nice things about this ship is that if you man weapons early, you can see you get a lot of training because these fire so fast that you just get a ton of training early on, and this can really help you out in fights later. Okay, there's probably an NG on that ship. That was quite a fast repair. We still don't want to, and we still reject the offer because if you get a pirate event, you have a chance of getting a double reward. So yeah, definitely want to go for that. And there we have it. Our weapons guy just got his first training level, so that is really, really nice. And now even more training. Let's go. 21 scrap and 18 scrap. Pooh, such a good reward. Unbelievable. Let's see, power bar, and now we can power our shields. Very good. We don't need to power our shields most of the time because, as you can see here, we are getting through the sector pretty easily. But sometimes you will have ships that are just incredibly difficult to deal with, and then it's really nice if you have another power bar. It's a lethal missile, a 1 damage missile, so we don't have to be scared of it. We don't have to be that scared of it. No, you don't need to do that. I think I do want to hit shields here. It should be repaired pretty soon again. We will not accept surrender. And let's go. 17 scrap. 2 more jumps. Yeah, it's 2 more jumps. Perfect. So taking this jump did not punish us in any way, shape, or form. So that is really, really good to see. I don't like taking distress beacons early on. Let's try to shield them. Oof, barely worth it. So I don't like taking distress beacons early on with this ship because the only thing we have that could get us blue options are is a beam, a iron weapon, and some our Zoltans. And generally speaking, these are not the items you need to actually get some blue options. Okay, nothing here. So I'm not diving here this sector. I mean, it really doesn't make sense, but yeah, I'm just thinking about the distress beacon and if there are some blue options that we can use. But let's just see. Let's scrap the machinery. Okay, 10 scrap. Not too bad. We got 155 scrap this sector and a hull laser 2. Especially the hull laser 2 is really powerful. Gives us an extra way to deal with enemy ships once our iron blasts are no longer sufficient. But even in the next sector, iron blasts are still very powerful, so I'm going to keep this setup. I am going to upgrade my my engines and my shields pretty soon. because again, defense right now is everything because our offense is still good enough, and we already have something that we can grow into. So upgrading defense is the next thing to do. Probably gonna go Mantis controlled here. I don't want Uncharted Nebula because I want to hit up stores, and Mantis controlled just gives us more options for that. On top of that, Mantis controlled generally has teleporters, so we can deal with that because we have a Zoltan shield and they can't teleport over if we still have a Zoltan shields. So yeah, that is pretty good. Okay, exit location means that we have to hit this jump to go to the exit. That's good to know. Apart from that, pretty well connected sector. There's sort of like a gap here, and also these jumps are pretty much dead to us. So I'm thinking of going back down here and then heading back up, or maybe down here and then head back up. But maybe I'll just forego these jumps altogether. First, I'm going here though. Okay, free stuff. I like it. Again, don't want to take the stress beacons now. We still don't have any way of getting anything useful out of there. I'm going to upgrade my engines right now because we don't really need shields that much. But this power is going to allow us to either grow that into the weapon system with the hull laser or an additional shield system. So it just gives us options to get power and engines right now. And more dodge chance means that we have more chance of keeping our Zoltan shield alive. We are not using drone parts at this point, so yeah, I'll happily take this trade. 17 scrap to get to a store. Do not want to take that, so I'm just going to avoid it and go over here. Okay, let's go fire in there. Again, they can't teleport over because because we still have this Zoltan shield up. So like this, we are completely safe. Weapons are down. I don't know why I changed this. Like, it doesn't really matter. They have five hull anyway, so we're gonna kill regardless. Okay, some scrap, more distress beacons. Don't really like it, but I'll take it. I'm thinking of going 1, 2, 3, 4 store, and then head over here to get to the exit location. I just want to hit as many jumps as possible before going to the store, just to collect a little bit of scrap and to see if we can get anything really powerful there. Let's fire something like this. Good stuff. So the only thing I'm looking for when I'm deciding where to fire the pike beam is how many systems it's actually going to damage. And in this case, I wanted to damage oxygen over doors, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, our guy is getting a lot of training, which is really, really nice. So that is great. Okay, we always side with a fugitive. This may give us a mantis, or it will let us fight a ship with mantis on it. And we didn't get a mantis, so yes, that is great. And like this is pretty nice. We can repair our sensors later. There's no need to do that right now. I'm just glad that weapons are down. But yeah, as soon as we disabled one of their weapons, we were already safe. So yeah, not really anything dangerous there. Okay, 14 scrap, not too bad. Yeah, not a bad sector so far. So we got to upgrade our engines already, and already collect the 63 scrap. Okay. Let's see how we can deal with this. So this can potentially be pretty bad because they have hacking and they have and there's a pulsar here, so it's okay. Our shields are completely gone, which is not great. But there's a trick we can do with Zoltan so that our shield doesn't go down to the pulsar. I'll show you once it's actually useful, but I'm thinking of just going like this. Their hacking went down, by the way, so it doesn't, so that doesn't affect us. We don't need shields to go down here because, yeah, there's a pulsar. As long as weapons don't go down for us, that's the most important thing, and they didn't, so we're completely fine. So what you can do in a pulsar is you can actually put your Zoltans in the shield room, and that way you can see it still has iron damage, and as soon as the second Zoltan comes in there, they overcharge the system, and you get a shield bubble, regardless whether it's down because of the pulsar or not. So that's just something to keep in mind when fighting in a pulsar system, and you have several Zoltans. You can get you can play around it like that. Let's jump to the distress beacon. Oh hell no! Giant alien spiders is another event that we just cannot deal with right now. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is. Okay, lots of bad crew members. Don't want any of that. Our offense is good enough, I think. Let's see, how do these time out? I think there's 16 seconds and 15. So we could upgrade our weapon once and then just go hull laser pike beam. That's a pretty good weapon system. I don't think we need to upgrade shields just yet. But I think I want to have one extra projectile here. Let's just go with this. Especially in this sector, it's going to be really powerful still, our weapon system like that we have currently. In the next sector, it's going to be less powerful. But the nice thing is these actually time out really, really well. And our guy is almost trained anyway. So we don't need a lot more training from. Let's actually go like this. We don't actually need a lot more training from our weapons guy. We could maybe go for a crew kill, but yeah. Oh, that's not great. So what you can do with the hull laser is fire into oxygen, and if there's a breach in there, then you have a potential for a crew kill. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see, it's just one more jump before the beacon then connects to the exit, so let's just take that. Yeah, this is why we don't upgrade shields yet, because our offense is just making these fights so easy that we don't actually need to add more defense to it just yet. Okay, breach in there again. Let's have a look. Yeah. Good stuff. Getting a crew kill there again, very difficult. If I would have fired one less round in the previous volley, or if I did the pike beam a little bit different, then we may have been able to, but it's not that big a deal right now to go for crew kills anyway. Let's see. Let's go for a crew kill here, just to demonstrate how one can do it. Let's go here first. We can see that the oxygen is still online. It's yellow still, but I do want to take down the weapons and oxygen. And let's see who. Okay, so the NG is repairing this. That's quite unfortunate because they usually repair it really, really quickly. So as soon as this goes back online, I'll fire in there again and hope for another breach. And we did get one. And now the oxygen should be drained out. So we have to keep this door in mind. So right now we can see that the NG is leaving the room and it goes into the med bay. Okay, I don't want their I don't like it that their weapon came back online because that can potentially damage us. So I'll just fire in there. Probably not a crew kill after all. I think that the NG will be able to get this back online. So I think I'll just kill it and leave. Just to save a little bit of time. Okay, and exit. We still don't need second shield, I think. Let's go looking for the rebel ship. So this option can double the fleet pursuit, but since we're on the exit beacon, we don't really care about double fleet pursuit. Okay, let's see. Lethal missile, not too bad. Good stuff. Take down the weapons is always the most important thing. If you can't take damage, then you're generally in good shape, because that means that you have to spend less resources on repairing your ship, and that just gives you an edge and over enemy ships getting stronger. So far, really mediocre rewards. Very few double rewards. Very unfortunate, but yeah, nothing really we can do about it. So this is actually quite interesting. I do want to go Zoltan controlled here, even though our weapon system isn't very good at handling that, handling those type of ships. But we do have iron blasts, so we can use that to get through the Zoltan shield and then switch to the hull laser afterwards. So that is something we may do. Still not a fan of distress beacons. I mean, nothing much has changed. Our weapon system is still the same, and also our crew is still the same. So I think I want to avoid this distress beacon. It's really unfortunate that we don't get to see this jump then, but I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, let's go here and then head up this way. I'll probably upgrade my my piloting before going into. Actually, let's just do it now. I'm gonna upgrade my piloting because there may be there's a plasma storm event that where you can manually search the wreckage, and that makes that event first of all completely safe, but also it gives you a blue option, which can give you crew. And if we get crew, then we can take this Zoltan off piloting and put him on a system like shielding, where we actually gain a power bar. So finding crew now is really, really powerful. And the reason why I did it, and why I upgraded piloting earlier, is because if this was a asteroid field or something with an event, then we wouldn't have been able to upgrade. Okay, this is actually pretty bad, I would say. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is actually walk everyone into the med bay. So 3 Mantis boarding is very, very scary. And there's a few ways to deal with boarders, but one of the easiest one, if you have only a few crew members, is by just venting everything, putting all of your guys in the med bay, and then powering up the med bay. And that way you'll be able to deal with boarders pretty easily. The scary thing as well is their weapon system, as you can see. Oof. If that hit oxygen, we would have been in very, very bad shape. But luckily they didn't. Oh my goodness. No, that is not the system where I wanted you to go. So, and we can't vent anymore. So this can potentially get pretty hairy. Okay, so this guy is almost dead. I need the oxygen to stay up. Because if this goes down, I'm in very, very bad shape. So doors down and oxygen down is just a bad deal. But I do want this guy to die first. Okay, this guy is dead. Now I'm gonna pull this guy off to go here just because he's a little bit closer. Oof. And I want this guy to go onto this square. So what I'm gonna do is send this guy out the room, send this guy out the room, send this guy in the room. As you can see, this square is now lit up. And if I put this, if I select this one and put him in the room now, he's gonna go over here. And now I can just move this guy over. Okay, very good, very good. He's gonna be pulled off to that. Oof. Man, rough ship. Fuck. Yeah, I just need to deal with the last guy, and I want to heal my. I want to repair my my thingy in the meantime. Now I can fire into weapons, and I can just take care of them. But man, tough ship, tough fight, tough fight. 3 Mantis boarding early on is just oof, a bad time. This is also not great, but it's not too bad to deal with. We're gonna take some damage here, most likely. I can't open my doors to drown out the fire, so I'm just gonna repair those, I think. Nope. Again, fires in the oxygen room while our oxygen is low is just a bad idea, so getting that sorted is top priority. Okay. This fire is almost out. And that's just because the oxygen was running low there. These can all go in here. Actually, I'm not going to open up everything because I don't want the oxygen to go out everywhere. Man, tough fight. Tough fight. We got there in the end, though. Maybe upgrading my shields there did make a difference. Like if I would have upgraded them. Don't really know. I still like the idea of going for offense more than defense, because you can if you upgrade your defense too much, you can get stuck where you can't kill enemy ships anymore, and then you're in really bad shape. So yeah, that is something you have to always be cognizant of, that you have to be able to kill ships in order for you to progress. Okay, survived the ship. We did take a little bit of damage. It's alright. We do hit a store here. Let's see what the store has to offer. Okay, nothing much really. I don't want to get a crew member here. They're so expensive. So I think I'm good. I really want to get another power bar, but I think that's just greedy. So instead, I'm gonna do this, where I get a second shield bubble and get some repairs for myself. So right now, again, we have Ion Blast to deal with Zoltan shields. This is Zoltan's controlled sector, so the possibility of actually finding them is pretty high. Next scrap is going to be in upgrading weapons, most likely, or getting some more power bars to get a little bit more dodge chance. Dodge chance is really powerful as well if you have Zoltan shields, because yeah, if you don't get hit, then your Zoltan shield doesn't go down. So yeah, actually quite powerful. For this one, we only need 1 shield bubble, so because they only have the missile that can penetrate your shield. Let's see. Okay, our weapons are getting hacked. That's not great. So I'm gonna try to. Yes, perfect. So I saw that our weapons was getting hacked. And so I fired off the beam from the room with the hacking part first, which then prevented the hack actually from going off. But yeah, this is one of the downsides, what you can see here, of having a slow firing weapon system. You're just so susceptible to taking damage from enemy missiles or enemy projectiles in general. I think there was a breach on their ship, not on mine, so we should be good still. Good stuff. 20 scrap, not bad. Still not gonna take the distress beacon. Okay, this ship should be fairly easy for us. I'm gonna keep the engine power for as long as possible, and as soon as they get through my Zoltan shield, I'm gonna power up my second shield bubble, just to be a little bit more efficient with it. And fire like this, and now there's nothing to worry even with one shield bubble. Next volley is just gonna go in piloting. Hitting piloting is a good practice if you manage to get through their shields, because it enables you, like if it goes down, all of your next shots are guaranteed to hit, so it just gives you a lot more hit chance that way. Let's see, do I want to upgrade? Do I want to get some things now? I don't think so, right? I can save up a little bit of scrap here, just get through the rest of the sector. Okay, manually search the wreckage. No, that's unfortunate. I'm going to secure the fuel supply. We don't need missiles, we don't use them, so securing the fuel supply here is the right option for us. Okay, we should be able to deal with this, but I don't like the shield overcharger. They're generally pretty bad for us to deal with, but the nice thing about this ship is that we can hit a really good volley, so that is quite nice. Okay, lots of dodges with 15% dodge chance. Not bad, not bad. Good stuff. I'm gonna hit from this side to the shield room, because again, same story as earlier. This thing is about to go off. So if I take this down, then we won't have any issues getting damage through with the pike beam. And actually dodging those first shots of the flak there was actually crucial. Good stuff. Easy peasy. Very nice. Fuel and a bit of scrap. Very low scrap. Very low scrap in general. Like, we haven't gotten a lot. Doesn't really matter. Our offense is still pretty good, and our defense is getting there. But we have invested a lot of scrap into defense already. So even though it really doesn't look like it. Let's fire into weapons here. Fire something like this. Get shields and weapons. And now with 2 shield bubbles we are completely safe against their mini beam and their basic laser. So that is great. Good stuff. No longer completely safe, because there's 3 projectiles altogether. But yeah, let's just hope that we're fine. Oh, this times out really well for them. No, all good. Yeah, we will not accept surrender. Thank you very much. Okay. Lucky that the other hit, that the other whole beam hit, or whole laser hit, because the shield bubble just came up. So there was really bad timing there with how the weapons actually timed out. Let's participate in their study, get some extra scrap. I would like to get another store here pretty soon. So we've already seen these jumps, but I would like to see what these 2 jumps are. So I'm gonna go down and then go back up. Just searching for a store, basically, that's all I'm doing here. scary weapon system, but yeah, luckily we have a pretty solid defense right now. And firing into weapons should make this fight completely safe. But again, they have a hacking part, so I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. Fire into hacking here first. This time they didn't hack weapons, so that is completely fine as well. Okay. Let's go. Definitely want to get some extra crew members to deal with boarding events. But yeah, that's something that you can... Well, there's some events that you can go to, some distress beacons, where you definitely have influence on the amount of crew that you can get from events, but very difficult to influence that. So right here, maybe we should have powered up an Ion Blast, but I think because we're in an asteroid field, we should be able to get away with not actually firing that up. So fire something like this, take down the mind control hopefully. Perfect. And now we just have to deal with the missiles. Still quite unfortunate, but gonna temporarily drop the oxygen. That's not great. Yeah, fuck the weapons. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go all out and just go with all of my guys in there. My weapons are almost charged. Their piloting is down, so I'm guaranteed to hit. And they only have 3 more holes, so I can take care of that pretty easily. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Let's get a second shield bubble just in case, so we don't get hit like that again. And let's head back. Get our guys healed up. Let's get out of here. Okay, there's a store. That's nice. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm thinking of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exit. I think that should be fine with how the fleet pursuit is going. 1, 2, 3 jumps. Could be spicy. Is this 4 though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, should barely be 4. So I think we can get away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay, big old missile and a basic laser. And a teleporter, which I really do not want to deal with. So I'm probably gonna fire something like this. Gonna again just get our thingies back up here. Let's see. So if it's just a basic laser, then they're probably never gonna get through my Zoltan shield, so I then don't have to deal with borders either, which is quite nice. Go like this and kill them off. Hey, Zambani, how's it going, bruh? Long time no see, man. Nice to see you again. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't been online too much, so I've just been busy with so my girlfriend is writing her bachelor thesis at the moment, so we can only see each other pretty much on the weekends. So, and that's usually the time when I would stream the most. In the evenings, I'm just exhausted from work. Come on. So I tend not to stream too much then. No, that's weapons. I don't like that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot more damage here. Yeah. So how's life, man? You were doing your masters, right? If I remember correctly. So if this goes in weapons again, then I'm pretty screwed. It doesn't, so that's good news. Okay, they really don't want me to get my thingy online. I think I'm just gonna leave this for what. Just burning. Oh fuck! My pike beam went down. Not weapons. Anything but weapons. That's not weapons. That is shields, I think. Yeah, that's fine. They can have shields. I might have been. That doesn't sound like you getting drunk. That does not sound like you at all, man. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, this whole laser is killing me. I think I'm just gonna jump away and just avoid any more damage. Oh my goodness, we are getting wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Oh yeah, it was May Day, that's true. So true, I forgot about that. Yeah, so in the Netherlands we don't actually celebrate May Day, so we don't do anything special there. It's not even a day off for us. But yeah, in Germany I know they do. So it's the student events for 2 weeks. Most of them are in a bar or end up in a bar. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's pretty much student life in general, right? And then on steroids when it's May Day. Last 5 days I've slept maybe 10 hours in total. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, that is yikes. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you write weak with WEAK. Like I think you know. Like I think you meant for a week, but maybe that's just me. My goodness. Let's repair a little bit here. Get one of our iron blasts online. To focus a little bit on the run at least. Let's see, something like this, and then maybe one more power bar to get a little bit more dodge chance. So the timing worked out perfectly, so that's nice. Now we actually have an iron blast to deal with. Thingy's much better. Send an away party. Okay, again borders, not great at all. Okay, let's just go in here. Good, something like that. Should be fine. I just want them to get off there and just come fight me in the med bay. Nope, no, that's a misclick. So. Good stuff. Fighting in the med bay, that's perfect. I mean, I mean, in my prime, in the prime day, Saturday, I had people meet from the bar. I think you're still drunk, man. Just reading this. I mean, in my prime day, Saturday, I had people meet from the bar 4 a.m. till 12:30. I can sort of tell that you're still tired, man. 1 hour free time in shower. I mean, it's good that you took a shower in between. That's you know, that's good for the rest of the team, I guess. Not accept surrender, and that is great. You slept with 6 people in one bed? I don't know what kind of rituals you have over there in Finland, man, but this is I mean, you know. Sounds like a bunch of drunk students get together and having a sleepover. Did you have a pillow fight at least? Or experience a pillow fight? You don't even have to participate, I guess. You can just... A participation badge would be enough. Too tired to go home for sleep, so we all slept in my bed. Okay, okay, fair enough. No pillow fight. Bit disappointed, but that's okay. But nice, man. Very nice to hear that you're doing very, very well for yourself. Okay, Uncharted Nebula. So we do have level 2 piloting, which is nice. I don't even know what I want next, to be honest. I want to change this weapon system very, very badly and upgrade my defense, but oh, it's gonna be tough. And get more crew, actually. Yeah, let's trade. Why not? So this could actually be a store. So there's one store usually. Usually stores are located outside of the nebula. So. I mean, we went to sleep with our music was on, so then we wanted to get up, so we had music going for 4 hours. I mean, to be fair, I sleep best with music on. I really love sleeping with music on. So that actually sounds super, super nice. Yeah, Take on Me is maybe a little bit much, but still, I mean, that's a pretty sick song. I'm gonna get a crewmate here. Crewmate is basically another power bar. And this guy was already trained in piloting, so that's quite nice as well. Another thing we could have gotten here was a heavy laser 2. That would have been really pretty decent actually with our hull laser, but I think I prefer the human here. Let's sell off the boarding drone, and actually we would have to sell off both of our iron blasts. I think it's still worth it though. If we get hacking. Difficult. Breach 2? I don't think that's worth it, man. Not this late in the run. This is Sector 4 already, and we're in an Uncharted Nebula, so it's pretty much only gonna be auto scouts at this point. I was more thinking along the lines of selling the Iron Blast for the Heavy Laser 2 and just have Hull Laser 2, Heavy Laser 2, and then just get get hacking later on. But I think also that is a little bit greedy at this point. Because we're going to be facing 3 shield ships pretty soon. And with 5 projectiles, that's not very good. Yeah, exactly. And next sector is going to be even worse. Just because they have more crewmates and stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to leave here. Let's try and get to the station though. So with Control 3, so if you press Control and then the number of the weapon, you can actually auto fire just one weapon. So as you can see here, my Iron Blast is auto firing and my Hull Laser is still firing only when I tell it. So apart, you can disable all systems on auto scan. Exactly, yeah. So the breach is really useful for that, but to get it just for that, I think is a bit much. Okay, that's good. And we already have the Hull Laser for breaches, so I think the breach 2 is a bit overkill. Bam. Okay, let's investigate. Anti-personnel drone, that's great. That's a lot of scrap for me. In general, that was a really good event. Drop 1 power there. We don't really need shields right now. I would rather have more oxygen and engines. fire that. And then this. Okay, this should block. Perfect. Still have one online. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, that's lucky. That is very lucky indeed. Ooh, I don't like this at all. So we just need to fire as soon as possible into the weapons room so to disable their heavy laser. Perfect. That is good. Where are they going? Not like that either. Let's repair later. I just don't want my things to go down here. Their FTL is delayed anyway, so they can't get away. This should just kill. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Let's go. Perfect. I will take that any day of the week. So there's still a breach in here, which is pretty annoying to deal with in general. Breaches in either oxygen or doors are pretty annoying to deal with. So let's just do something like this. As soon as the breach is repaired, I'm gonna send these guys in and get these guys healed up. Perfect. Let's get out of there. Johnson back in because he needs one more health. And that is that. Good trade for sure. Yeah. I really love these deals that they give you sometimes. The weapons and stuff like that are just so good sometimes. Not really useful for us right now, but in general, really good. Lots of things you can sell. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go here first and then head up. Just because I don't know if we have enough jumps otherwise. I think we should be able to have enough jumps there. Could you have waited 1 or 2 seconds? It would be oxygen, so no crew down. That is true. Yeah, that is true actually. Because oxygen was still on. I don't know what's faster though, like from an efficiency point of view. Probably waiting. You're probably waiting. You're right. Okay, pointless crew event. Let's see. Go here. So I really dislike these kinds of events actually, just because they don't really do anything. It's just a time sink, and there's really no benefit at all. That was pretty bad, but details. Should be alright. Good. Walking around takes longer than waiting a few seconds. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yeah, waiting in the previous event would have been the correct choice, the more efficient choice. In the end, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, it could matter in a future scenario. Let's attack the automated ship. Yeah, just shields. Doesn't really matter. Want to take down this probably Artemis as soon as possible. Nope, Leto. Okay, that's really good. That is really, really good. Nice to see that their shield is staying down. And fire like this. Nope, thank you. No surrender for you. 23 scrap. We could really do with another store right now. Probably gonna dive this sector. Can I get into dying for the next crew? Can I get into dyings for the crew at the next good point? I don't really know what that means, but if you want to be renamed, then we can certainly arrange that. Let's go shields here, I guess. Can I be named as a crew? Yes, for sure, man. After this fight, we'll do it. So this is actually quite an interesting event because we cannot take damage right now. So I just want to disable things that don't take up any energy. So I want to hit something like this, where they don't change their weapons. Because as soon as this halberd beam comes online, I could be screwed. Good stuff. Sure, man. No worries at all. We can arrange that. I should probably fire into here with my whole laser there. Yeah, don't really need the fuel right now, so I would rather have a high scrap reward event. So yeah, this can now fire into other systems, but yeah, I don't really care about that. So good stuff. Otherwise, good deal, but no fuel. Yeah, exactly. It was a really good deal, but we really don't need the fuel right now. So, which one do you want to be, man? Do you want to be the pilot? To be the lonely human pilot on a Zoltan ship? Or would you like to be the weapons guy? Do you want to fire weapons? What's the plan here? Okay, let's go. Body. And the Zamba is back again. Back again with a vengeance. I love it. Fuck yeah. The most useless boy. Well, let's prepare to chase. This could have been double fleet pursuit, but luckily it wasn't. The most useless? I don't know, man. You sort of saved, you know, another power bar. So I don't know. Humans don't have any value. Let's fire our thingy here. Good stuff. Yeah, but you free up the power bar. Like I'm trying to you know, give it a positive spin at least. You know, I'm really trying here, man. You're to give your existence some meaning on the ship. Look at this guy. Useful, I'm telling you. Useful. Good stuff. That should do it. Okay, our scrap gains are getting pretty good. But yeah, could definitely do with a store pretty soon. And another thing... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I want to take the weapon here. Maybe we can go for a crew kill here, but it's very unlikely actually. I'm really not really good killing crew anyhow. I mean, you know, I genuinely believe that you are valuable, and that there is, you know, that you have a place on the ship. You know, look, that's why you're the captain. You're dodging these bullets, these that are coming flying at us. So, you know, I don't want you to underestimate yourself. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Come on, please don't weapons. Yes, dodge. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I just want to take this thing down as soon as possible. I don't really care about the crew co anymore, to be honest. Okay. Wow, that's good. of store here, unfortunately, but like I said, we are gonna dive this sector, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then exit most likely. Don't think there's I just ate both. Hey, it's fine. It's fine, man. I can deal with incompetence, but you're you know, at least, you know, to a certain extent you're useful. Let's have a store. Come on, I really needed a store there. Let's go get some more of that, and then also another one of those. Okay. I mean, we are getting to the realism point. Okay, that's a free fuel and scrap reward, so I will take that happily. Good stuff. Really, really lucrative sector. This fight could be pretty bad for us, but maybe not. Let's just try to kill this. If it doesn't work out, then we'll just leave. That's why I bought the fourth engine power, just to get out of here a little bit quicker, and so that we're actually going to be able to get out with just one hit of their weapon fire. Okay, we took it down. We took down the flak. Okay, yeah, we're gonna eat one. I assumed as much. I'm gonna fire it this way now to disable one more system. I don't like it. I'm gonna get out. Definitely gonna go pirate controlled here. Zoltan controlled is horrible for us to deal with. We have really slow firing weapons. Only the Iron Blast is really useful there. But pirate controlled actually gives us more opportunities to find crew. So I'm gonna go over there, and the soundtrack is pretty sick. Let's get out of there. Hey, get out. Thank you. Get our human healed up. You know, we don't want to lose this guy because he's so useful. So, you know, we can't just lose him for no good reason. Just saying, man. Just throwing it out there. You get out, and you get in. See, look at him being useful. You look at him being useful. Borders. What borders? I don't see any borders. I get exactly this guy. Tanking those hits, taking it on the chin, and then killing them. Let's go. Useful. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here first. Let's look at as many jumps down here as possible, and then head up and just snake our way through this sector so we can end up back here again. Have you seen Space USA cost for insulin? What? No? Why? Should I? Try to be a hero, maybe double reward. Man, our ship is really not equipped to deal with 3 shield ships. I think we really need the Ion Blast, the second Ion Blast now. Oof. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, more dodge. Please, more dodge. Oh no. Come on, Iron Blast. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a lethal missile at least, but oh no. No, that's not good. Look at this, man. Look at what they're sending at you. I mean, I'd be scared if I were you, man. Oof. That is some tough shit to deal with. That's a rough first day right there. Oh no, all of our shots missed. No. No. Get out of there. No, not the doors. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Well, as long as oxygen doesn't go down, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, why did you miss? Okay, this might be game over. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna try to hit 3 times in a row. Nope. Nope, did not succeed there. Did definitely not succeed. Oh no. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming. Oh no. This is so bad. This thing is down as well. I mean, there's a way to deal with this, but man, oof, this is a rough one, to say the least. Thank you for coming in the med bay. Okay, they have normal missiles. See, this was my plan all along, to make them exhaust themselves, and now I can actually kill them all very easily. So, well, it's all part of the plan. Don't even need to hit weapons. Weapons? What? Hell no, I'm not gonna accept that. I'm gonna kill you off because I don't like you. Rush B for pack. Yeah, you wanna suffocate? Is this what I'm hearing you say? I mean, I'll do it. If this is what you want, it's what you get. It's completely up to you, though. No one is forcing you to do this. Why? I mean, I could have expected this, to be fair. It's a store! Let's go! Let's go! Weapons? Please, weapons. Oh! No weapons. No. No. Oh, there's another one of your kind, though. Oi, oi, oi. No weapons. That's rough. That is rough. No. Get the fuck over here. Ay. Okay, the way you deal with this is you send 2 guys over. Obviously, it's gonna be Zambani because, you know, he likes this sort of shit. So the suffocation is what he lives for. You let this guy go back. Oh, just in time. Now you let this guy take over. Zambani goes back. And there we go. That is how you deal with a no oxygen situation. Easy peasy. Let's go. Other side of the ship doesn't matter. We do that. Fuck yeah. Oh, oxygen. You're right. That's probably a good idea. That's you know, very keen eyes. Look, see this guy. He knows. He needs oxygen. I mean, he doesn't want oxygen, obviously, but he kind of needs it. Just, you know, sometimes, from time to time. I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, details. Low oxygen is the best oxygen. I always I always say to my crew. So, what the fuck can we actually do with this though? We can't actually do anything here. Oh, we can sell a lot. Okay, that's actually good. Get rid of all of this junk. Oh, more store. Hell yeah. Even for US standards, it's low oxygen. I mean, you know, I think it's all a matter of the mind. It's you know, it's only low oxygen if you let it be low oxygen. You know, that's the saying, right? Let's look at the next store before we decide anything. I don't really see anything here that I would want. Please give me weapons. I mean, it's weapons. Oh, I don't like it though. Oof. It's like the most inefficient weapon system ever. I am gonna buy this, but man, that's pretty shite. I'm gonna sell one of them because we definitely don't need one of them anymore, and then go like this. Oof, rough. We could have gotten hacking. forgot about that. Why didn't I get hacking? That's dumb. I could have just gotten hacking, but you know, I didn't. I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair, Iron 2 here, together with another Iron Blast, is actually pretty decent. Because you can constantly keep the shields iron, but it just takes a long time for it to work. I think this is fine. I think hacking would have been better here, especially with the pike beam already. And yeah, I'm just gonna get a little bit more repairs. Ionize everything, exactly. Exactly. Let's close this off, and these two. Again, low oxygen, no problem. Easy peasy. Dealing with borders like it's nothing. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Man, what a run. Have not really found you know, the best things yet. But there's still time. You need doors too, man. Yeah, that's really true. I tend to forget about that, to be fair. But you're very, very right. I should definitely get that. This is a very scary ship, by the way. Oof. Oh, my weapon system is so slow. Okay, good. Yeah, oxygen over thingy. No iron. No mind control, I mean. Okay, this is now completely safe. So this is alright. I do want this to come online first, and then I'm gonna fire. This should be online soonish. Yeah, there we go. Good shit. The amount of boarding this run should be... Yeah, that is true, but I don't think past events should be should determine your future in FTL. Just because you hit a few bad events doesn't mean that doors are necessarily going to be the right option. Even though they definitely are in this case. Just because we don't have a lot of crew. Okay, let's contact the civvies. Let's go. Double reward and a boarding drone. And a repair drone. That's pretty sick. Let's go up here and then head over here. Head over this way. Or we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let's go. Doors, very good call. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here first and then head back down. I think that's gonna be the play. Doors for flagship. Yeah, I mean that's again very good call. I usually upgrade doors in later stages of the run. I think I can lose a crew here. I really need a crew though. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Doors 2 coming in clutch already. Very nice. I love it. This. Like that. Good shizzle. Please. Up. Okay, you can come in there. Oxygen back online. Good. Yeah, so like I said, I usually upgrade oxygen pretty late in the run. But yeah, upgrading it early also has its merits for sure. Especially when you have low amount of crew, then upgrading it early is very, very good. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna keep this guy on doors for now. Not really sure. I still want my Zoltan to be on engines here. So I'm just gonna keep him there. Let's go over. And nothing here. Store. Ooh, that's a very bad location. I do want to store. I really want to find a different weapon system. Prepare manually search? Hell yeah! Manually search the red. Oh, it's a healing burst. That's not the weapon I wanted at all. Let's dock and try to rescue. This could also net us some crew, or can this could also cost us a crew. I think you can get a crew and lose a crew at the same time, actually, in the same event there. It's pretty cool. Do we take the store? I think with the heal burst we do, right? How many jumps is that? Okay, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Yeah, I think going 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna be the way. If it's even 3, if it's even 4. I went to Africa to get red and the mantis is on board. Yeah, I mean, we went to an event and suddenly there's a mantis and we are finding really good weapons all of a sudden. So, you know, as soon as you went away, it all got better. Just saying. I mean, coincidence? I think not. Yeah, definitely gonna get the flak here. Maybe even the bursts. Not sure. I mean, I would get all 3 here. That's a really good weapon system there. That's what I guess. Exactly. To make it harder. That's... I mean, to be fair, like, this game is actually not that hard, so that's... I do like it if it's if games are a little bit harder. Maybe something like this? I am actually considering to get the burst 1 here. Because burst 1, flak 1, hold 1, and pike beam, that's a late game weapon system that can easily take care of the flagship. It's not very good, because these basically determine the speed of the volley, but it's not bad. I'm just thinking how much value I'm actually gonna get out of the Iron Blast here. Because if I sell it, then I could get the burst 1. I think I'm gonna do that. And what I'm then gonna do is this, I think. Something like that. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projectiles against 3 shields usually. With the possibility of going, like if I get 100 scrap, then I can get the pike beam online. There's nothing else that I would want here. I mean, the heavy laser would be really nice as well, but to fit in this weapon system, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, if I have this, I might as well... Oh, no, for the speed... it's just 1 second extra. So I'm going to use the whole 2 right now. But I think I want to supplement that for the whole 1 as soon as we get the pike beam online. Okay, get a little bit more repairs. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, difficulty modifiers and body. Yeah, that's that is very true. Let's see, 1, 2, and then exit. That's gonna be the play. I do like this setup a lot. Oof. I would take this if I had the scrap. Getting an NG here is really useful, just for blue options. We will never surrender one of our crew members to slavers. Crew members. Let's see. already getting value from our weapons here. NG is the best for blue options. Got most of them. Got most out of them all. Yes, exactly. And rocks and NGs actually overlap quite a bit in blue options. So that's something to consider as well. Let's have a look. No fires. That's fine. I mean, talking about rocks, I think I'm going to take this. I don't really need scrap as much as I need crew right now. And like I said, rocks do have a lot of blue options. And I actually think I want to swap these around. Because I think I would rather have the mantis roaming around and killing borders than the rock right now. Let's go exit. Exactly, anti-boarding. I mean, we have gotten a lot of anti-boarding stuff already, so like the Doors 2. Doors 2 is very, very powerful against borders. But, I mean, getting a rock is just better. Yes, that's a breach. That is perfect. And that also makes us completely safe in this fight with our 3 shields. Because these 2 drones can't penetrate our shields, and that means that we can just fire into shields right now and get that down. Perfect! Very nice. I mean, this sector has been really, really good to us. Really amazing. Oh lol, did we just collide twice with this laser? That's pretty sick. Okay, salvage what you can. Let's go, double reward even. I am gonna go NG controlled because I don't want to deal with missiles and cloaking ships. So yeah, shield training is actually quite difficult in the ship because you have the Zoltan shield and you don't get any training from that whatsoever. So yeah, as you can see here, this guy is not. There's a bit of everything, but he doesn't really do anything very well. But hopefully in this sector we can find some systems that we can use. This is sector 6 only, so we still have 1 sector after this. But the next sector is a nebula, so probably less stores than I would like. Last fight was perfect for shield training as they had 2 projectiles and won't run. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we could have gotten some shield training there. You're right. And it was also a relatively fast firing weapon system. Yeah, could have gotten some shield training there for sure. Okay, it's an Artemis Missile. So let's just fire everything in here, get that down as soon as possible. Again, probably not gonna go for a crew kill with 2 NGs. They get that up super quickly. So I don't even want to be messing with that. Good stuff. One of the NGs is down, but he's going to be brought back to life pretty soon. Nope. We will not accept surrender. Thank you. Can't. The last fight was... Yeah, I can't win each fight. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think shield training matters that much. My opinion really has changed on that, on especially shield training. The rest of our training, fair enough, but what matters more is getting actually to 3 shields, because the shield, you don't only get a 3rd shield bubble, which is really good. But you also recharge, your shield recharge actually increases. So I think on 3 shields, instead of 2 seconds, which is for 1 shield and 2 shields, it's actually 1.5 seconds only for each of the shield bubbles to regenerate. And then your added value on shield training actually becomes less and less. I don't think we can try to purge the system code. So I think I'm just gonna attack the NG vessel. I think that was the virus event, if I remember correctly. And you can only really do that if you have an NG yourself, and then it dies, and then you kill the ship, and it comes back as Virus, as a crewmate called Virus, which is a fully trained NG. I think I'm completely safe in this fight, but the defense drones are gonna make it really annoying to get through their what's it called? Their system. So I think I'm just gonna go with this setup now I think about it. So I just want to get their shields down and then do some damage with the pike beam. Yeah, they can't damage me anyway with their weapons, so I can just take my time here. Come on. Okay, well that didn't work out. Yeah, they have a lot of dodge chance because their weapons are not great, and the only thing that they have a lot of energy in is their drones, as you can see here. Good. Wow, that's a big hit. Sick. Good stuff. Let's hope that they don't repair piloting very quickly. Good. Okay, this is looking very good. And another volley like that. Hell yeah. Let's go. 24 scrap, not too bad. Just out fire until you hit the drones, and then yeah, I mean that's another option. I mean it takes a lot longer, but that is an option to just make them go out of drone parts, because they already spent 4 on their drone setup anyway. Let's go up here to see that jump and just save up for systems like cloaking and hacking especially. I'm gonna accept their offer of surrender. Explaining that you're friendly here actually gives you the option to get an NG, but I think it's a very low chance, and this is guaranteed scrap. How do you feel about getting an NG though? Nah, I think I'm just gonna accept the free scrap here. Look at that, high scrap reward, and now this puts us above the threshold to get cloaking, which is really, really good, obviously. So securing the cache is, I think, a low scrap reward, whereas booby trapping the cache gives us an extra 2 jumps. I didn't know that. I thought it was only 1 jump. Well, that's great. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then store. Wow, 2 extra jumps for 2 missiles. That is great. Yeah, you guys are not gonna have a good time, my friends. Yeah, I think pike beam here is still better than burst laser 1 right now. Let's see. Like that. Choop, 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 choop. No, no, no. Misses all around the board. Okay, no breaches, so I'm just gonna kill them. And yeah, easy peasy, double reward even better. My god, delaying the, I mean, exactly, delaying the fleet there was really, really good. And like I said, I think securing the cache there is only a low scrap reward. Look at what we just got from this one event only. Double reward. Just sick. Okay, nothing there unfortunately. But we get 1 more jump before the store anyway. Yeah, let's look at this quest. Don't like the location of that. Let's go to this store first. There's another store right next to it. So if this one doesn't have anything, which it doesn't, We can sell that one off for sure. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2. Is this 2? Do I want to go to this quest? Is it really that important? I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then decide here whether I want to go to the exit or maybe go exit quest, something like that. Just to get the max amount of jumps out of this sector. I think there should be another store up on the top right corner as well. Just because there's usually 2 to 3 stores in an energy sector, and we've only seen 2 so far. So there may still be one there. No, my friend. You're gonna have a bad time here. Good stuff. Heal up our crew. 39 scrap, not too bad. Yeah, I'm not even gonna wait for this to be fully recharged. Let's investigate. Nothing there, and there's another store. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, dive. That's a possibility. Oof. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also a possibility. So I think I'm just gonna go hit this store up. Man, tough choices here. I think this is the correct one though. We have a lot of blue options that we can get from our crew here, so going to the distress now is actually a lot more valuable than it was in the past. Especially because of the rock. We are in an energy controlled sector though, so let's see, nothing here unfortunately. Do we want another power bar? There's some shield training for us. Maybe that wouldn't even be so bad. I bought a lot of crew this run. Oof. I think we have enough crew. I don't. It's shield trained though. 45. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Let's swap these guys around. Now we also have shield training. I'm gonna get one more power in weapons. And then gonna get our final weapon system online. Like that. Good stuff. And then we can actually sell off the whole laser as well. Do we need fuel? Maybe a little bit. We're going to go into a nebula, so I'm going to get a little bit more. Let's go to stress. Search for the ship. Oh, stasis pod. Let's take the weapon. So taking the stasis chamber there is just not worth it. It's the quest line to get you the crystal cruiser, but you need so many steps before you can actually complete that quest, and we're not going to be able to do that in the because we're in sector 6 already. Let's investigate the battlefield. Okay, yes, that's those are some defensive options. Let's see. Let's do something like that. Okay, we took down a few drones there. That's great. That's nice. And rare. It's so annoying to unlock. Yeah, for sure. So I really like that they added the option of unlocking the Crystal Cruiser with by getting a win on all of the A and B type ships. Otherwise, it's borderline impossible. You really need to rely on luck to unlock that ship, which I really dislike. Good stuff. No, we will not accept surrender. Goodbye. 39 scrap. Unfortunately, this already got overtaken, so we're just gonna go next. Uncharted Nebula, that means at most 1, maybe 2 stores, but probably just 1. Oof. All of this is dead. Oh, that sucks. That's a really bad sector layout. Okay, that also means that I'm going to take this jump here. Because we need to get the most amount of jumps, and this actually connects only up here. Holy moly, what a bad sector layout. Unbelievable. This is also all dead. Not necessarily. There's a way here to play with that, but man. Unfortunate. Nothing we can... Yeah, this is beyond awful, exactly. But nothing we can do about it, so whatever. Not a big deal. Let's not hire anyone. Distress beacon. We cannot deal with giant alien spiders, thank you. I want to try this. I don't know if level 2 sensors actually do anything here, but I think there are some events that actually require level 2 sensors in Nebula like this. Wow, what a weapon system. Sick. I mean, our weapon system is very, very capable of dealing with this, but man, 3 heavy laser 1s and a heavy laser 2. That is pretty sick. Okay. Or we are not able to deal with this. That is fine as well. Thoughts on anti-bio beam? It's a good way to deal with giant alien spiders. Those are my thoughts. No, it's not really... Yeah, it's not really that useful in my opinion. I mean, it's a fine weapon early on, but if you get to sector 3, at most 4, it's complete garbage. Because all the weapon systems are just better at that point. Let's not surrender. But yeah, early on definitely has some uses. Let's see. Good stuff. 55 scrap. Really nice. Oh man, I really hope that we encounter a store here. Ooh! Okay. Let's go. That is pretty sick. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then head down here, I think, and then head back up. Oh my, that is great. That is some streamer luck right there. Let's attempt to follow and help them. So this, I thought this was the event where we needed level 2 sensors for, but maybe it was level 3 sensors that we needed. But I think level 3 sensors is just completely unreasonable to go for. Oof. Less cloaking. We don't have any systems yet. Do we have anything to sell? Yes, we do. Bye bye. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get another store, so I'm just gonna spend lots of scrap here. Okay, something like this. And then we can power everything with the backup battery power that we have as well. I don't think there's anything else I wanted right now. Shield charge, no. Nothing else. Maybe the slug would have been nice there. Yeah, the cloaking is going to be really nice. Okay, let's take the bribe. I really like that event to take the bribe. I think Lethal Frag likes to just attack there. Actually, now that we have it back to back, let's just attack the pirate and see if there's a difference. We might as well. Might as well investigate. Okay. Just want to keep my thingy up as long as possible. My Zoltan shield, because they have mind control. Yeah, okay, they have a lot of dodge chance. Very unfortunate. But yeah, okay, that mind control is completely useless. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Let's go something like that. Ignore there, please. Okay, good dodge. No damage there, that's great. And next shot we can actually just dodge with our cloaking. Get 100% dodge. And then fire right afterwards. And kill. Nice. 24 scrap, not the most, but I'll take it anyway. Look at that again. Man complaining about comparing to lethal frag. That man got me into this. Yeah, that is so true. So I think I don't even know how I got into FTL, to be honest, but I think he definitely popularized it for me. He made it. He just made it so accessible. He just brought across the knowledge that he has so well. Really like a stream. And you know, that's actually one of the people that inspired me to start streaming as well. Let's offer this guy to let's go Rockman. Really, really great. This guy, really good streamer. Let's just drop everything. I think I'm just gonna dodge this this shot right here. Oh wow, two still hit. That's a pretty small chance. And then just take down weapons. Good shit. So how did you actually get started, Zambani? And did you ever complete all of the ships, or what is your current status on FTL? Not accept surrender. 52 scrap, that is so sick. I'm gonna go here, and then up and over. Yeah, it's always really nice how people get into these sort of games and what which people actually inspire them. I think it's super interesting. Like I also have loads of other games that I would just watch other people play and just get better by just watching them. I think it's such a great way, such a great learning tool. Maybe I should have fired this earlier actually. But oh well. Let's fire everything. Not great, but sure. As long as the missile launcher is down, I don't really care what else is still up. Let's go like this and kill them off. Nice. Watched Lethal for a couple of years, bought it, completed the painful task of the crystal, then a few years not playing, and now into multiverse, which is huge on offer me. Yeah, I saw multiverse a few times popping up on my YouTube feed, but I don't know. From what I've seen, it sort of takes away the balancing of this game, and that is actually one of the things that I really like about this game in particular, is that it's so well balanced. I'm not necessarily talking about the base game, because I still think that there's, hacking is just so incredibly powerful for 80 scrap, right? But I know that there was a mod pack. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Some guy or girl made a mod pack that just sort of balances out the cost of everything in shops, and I think certain events even, and that just balanced everything out a lot better. I can't remember. I can't remember what the name was of the mod, but really well balanced. So Burst Laser 2 got a lot more expensive. Cloaking got a little bit more expensive. Then hacking also got a lot more expensive. And I mean that's fair, because hacking and cloaking and stuff like that are just game winning systems. So they should be expensive in my opinion. Good stuff. They can still sort of hit me when they get through my shield, but I hope they can't. Mainly going for multiverse because more content rather than balance. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. I mean, that's sort of the philosophy of most modern games, right? Is that quantity over quality. At least that's what I found with World of Warcraft, for instance, when I played that way back in the day. They just brought out another expansion just because there was more for people to play, and there was just more to do. But it wasn't necessarily, it didn't get harder or anything like that. It just, actually became easier the more things came out, and I really didn't necessarily enjoy that. I like games to be rather difficult, because then you can actually, if there's a possibility to lose, I really like that. Okay, we made it to Sector 8. Let's go. Game phase on. We're full HP. We only have 2 repair stations, but one of them is exactly next to the base. The flagship is going to go here, here, and then here, which means that we have, I think, 5 or 6 turns before they're actually at the base. So that means that we can use the rest of the time to explore Sector 8 to find a store, for instance, which would be really useful. Let's see. Now that we're not in Nebula anymore, we can actually use the leveled up sensors as well to scout out a little bit more for us. Okay, let's take down hack. Well, I said that and it did go down, but I did want to take down hacking because I think it's one of the more annoying systems to deal with. Yeah, 350 scrap is not really what you want to have sitting in your cargo, but yeah, I mean, it sort of happened. Yeah, exactly, pistol miss, because this one did get hit, but this one didn't, which I find strange because I hit like this. So it actually, well, no, I mean, in no scenario, I think, is the bottom one going up. I don't know. I honestly, maybe it has to do with how the shield actually forms, but I'm not sure. Let's go drones here. Yes. Okay, I was hoping that the shield would get hit once more. Please store. I'm gonna go here to see if this is a store, and then head down here to see if that's a store. We don't need the repair station at all. I'm gonna spend my scrap at some point, but as you can see, we don't need this. We don't need to invest the scrap right now to deal with these ships because our offense is so good and our defense is really good because of cloaking. So yeah, anything they throw at us is like details. Details. Good. Easy peasy. And cloak. So I do want to do some no pause runs in the future as well. Not really sure if I'm into that whole concept yet, but you know, I could practice on these types of ships. Contact the survivors. Nope, no survivors. My bad, boys. I'm gonna go here and then head over here, I think. Alternatively, I could go here. Maybe this is better actually. Go here and then head down. Yeah, I think going here is better. Again, we don't need the repair station, so whatever. Could do with our power or drones. Yeah, exactly. So anything really, any sort of system. I mean, we have lots of scrap, but otherwise I'll just pump it into defense. This system alone, this is more than enough to win this run. But anything else that we can add, I mean, that's just a bonus. That's pretty bad actually. Both of them hit, which is really unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, can you one more? Thank you. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's sort of what you have to do for the Lanius cruiser, I think, for the Lanius B, or at least to unlock the Lanius B. That's one of the achievements. So yeah, I mean, you kind of I'm just practicing right now. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's just take this down. I want to fire this before the before the cloak. Well, that worked like a charm. That worked like a charm, my friends. No problem. And cloak it. Good stuff. Let's heal up this last Zoltan. 500 scrap. Going here will actually enable me to see both of these jumps. And afterwards I can either go down here, go to repair and see this jump, and then maybe this jump, but I think this one is a stretch already. Let's hope to find another store, but I mean, chances are pretty low right now. They're getting lower and lower, because it could have just been one of these jumps here. But it's really surprising, not many jumps have been taken over so far. So that's interesting to see. Lanius B or Crystal B, gotta be one of the most fun ships. To be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know them by heart. Like if you just say Lanius B, Crystal B, I know that you know, if I see them, I know, okay, this is sort of the game plan for it because I've played all of them. But just by name, I wouldn't know which one those are. I don't like this. Well, bad timing on the pike beam there. Yeah, let's just fight him. I should fire a little bit earlier. I'm noticing that the volleys don't really align well for the pike beam to be effective. And I dodged there because two lasers were incoming, and the halberd beam can actually penetrate one shield. So just dodging there to make sure that I take no damage. So firing a little bit earlier here. We will not accept surrender. Thank you very much. And then next volley, we should be able to kill them off. Their FTL is charging, but I don't think it matters. No, it does not. 600? Almost. Still no store. Not that great. Still one more possibility. Okay, 600 scrap incoming. Let's go. Store. Unfortunate. Okay, that means we have lots and lots and lots of upgrades to do. Might as well do it now. I might as well look what this is. If that's a store, then I may just go here. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe not. 600 scrap. Lanius B or speed fun. Red Lanius or red Crystal? Crystal is boarding and Lanius hacking from the start. Red Lanius or red Crystal? The thing is, I am majorly colorblind, so any sort of color association is really never going to happen with me. Crystal boarding is yeah, crystal boarding. I do remember that now that you mention it. Crystal boarding is so fun, like that you can lock people into a room or out of a room. Super powerful, and yeah, really fun, like you said. To do that. Tough ship actually. Defense 2 and a shield overcharger. Oof. Okay, good stuff. We can just dodge this with our cloaking. So I'm not even that worried. We do have a Zoltan shield still, but we might as well cloak this while we still can. Crystal boarding is amazing, yeah, for sure. Completely agree with that. Nope. Yeah, this might take a while, this fight. The shield's overcharger is really doing its job. And they also have a repair drone, which is also not great for us. And we seem to miss a lot of our shots, so good, very nice. Okay, possibility, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Shield repair drone is down. That's nice. I might just fire it here, just to get rid of the... Just to get rid of the one shield bubble that the thing gave. Oh, we fired into the fucking into the thing. Oh well. Into the missile. Okay. No, come on. Oh, this ship is really annoying. Cloak. Come on, one more. Yeah. 5 more damage. Let's go. Fire off the thing. Oh yeah, that's never gonna hit because of the defense too. Forgot about that already. Okay, one more. One more good volley. Oh, why? Why? That was the one laser we needed. Okay, here we go. This is it. Nope, lots. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Wow, for 27 scrap, that is... Nah! I am gonna go here. I am gonna go here. Oh, that is sick. That is a sick story. I'm so glad that Because I can go 1, 2, and then go to the base. Ay. Nothing here. Very nice. These two. Let's go. Don't need to upgrade this. I'm just getting some value points here. Get this. Get some more power. Engines. Look at the amount of scrap. This is so sick. Get that max. Get some more power. Anything else? No. Cell. Anti-drone. FTL jammer. Anything else? Holy moly, what a store. That is sick. Sick. Good. Go over here. Yeah, I'm so glad that I didn't upgrade my thingy earlier. My ship earlier with the 600 scrap that we had. That would have been a complete waste. Oh yeah, we should probably get this going, eh? ASB missed. That's great. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit. Maybe not actually. Now that I see them trying to board me. I'm just gonna go to the base. I wanted to wait for my cloak to recharge, but I think this should be fine. Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna take some damage here from their missiles. Not sure. No, we're not. We're good. We Gucci. Let's go over here. No, I don't like that. Let's do this. That should be fun. I mean, I forgot about the Zoltan shield. We also still have that. Something like that. Good shit. Mind control. This guy once he's in there. Let's see what could. That's a bad hack. That is a bad hack. Oof. That's a really bad hack, actually. Oh, lots of misses. That's so good. Oh. Mind control one of these guys and then fire everything in here. Ooh, 1 damage. Only 1, please. Yes, good. Yes, one more down. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Let's just leave it like this. Because our shields get hacked, I don't want to deal with this any longer than we absolutely have to. Okay, Zambani, let's go. 37 scrap. I think I'm gonna wait for 50 and then just upgrade my doors once more. Phase 3 should be relatively easy, I think, with mind control, but yeah, still don't want to take any chances. I was using mind control, no? What do you mean? Let's try to hack here. Good shit. Get this down already. Something like this. Look at that. We damaged this, so the drone control went down. That is so useful. Let's fire in there. Come on, one of you guys should go down, no? Yeah, you're going down. Perfect. Last guy's going down here. I do want this guy to go down. Yes! Let's go. Perfect. We do have enough for to upgrade our doors. Again, it's not really necessary, but it's just it's good to have. Exactly. Let's win. Let's frickin' win. See? Useful. Again. So useful. Without you, we wouldn't be here right now. Phase 3, we always jump into the enemy, so that if they come over with borders and things are going south, then we can always salvage the situation by just jumping back to the base. Fire everything in there. They don't have that many borders anymore, so I think this should be a fairly easy fight. But you never know. Okay, they still can't mind control us. But we can always counter mind control anyway, so it does not matter. Good. %98 dodge still, even though the pilot went out of the room. I mean, you know, you were getting clobbered there, so I kind of, you know. I mean, you're still useful. Look at this. The amount of time you got my rock and my mantis to get in there and start dealing with these guys. I mean, that's like the epitome of usefulness for a human. Let's see how we deal with this. We don't need to deal with that. Good. Thing here is down. Mind control this guy. You were working for the enemy again! Why the frick did I counter mind control you? You were... I mean, this is literally a repeat of what was happening in the other one. I vividly remember this, by the way. When you infiltrated... You were the doors NG, right? I vividly remember this. You were the doors NG, and you just got mind controlled again and again. Unbelievable, dude. Backstabbing me right at the end. That is something else. That is really oof. That hurts, man. That cuts deep. Oh, we actually lost a Zoltan there. Who cares? They know my code words. Yeah. I mean, it's very apparent that they do. I mean, to be fair though, this time I got you back. So, you know, I know your code words as well. And your code words are saved with me. So, you know, as long as you say the safe word, we're completely fine. Okay, so forgot to do the score analysis, but yeah, pretty high scoring run. Let's look at the stats real quick. Lots of ships defeated. Almost like 52 is the most that I've ever done. Beacons explored actually 112. Most beacons explored. I think this is a tie to one of my previous runs, and we basically ran into a lot of nebula beacons, so that's probably why. We actually hired a lot of crew, but also our scrap total in the end was really high. 2k or almost 2k. That's pretty sick. So yeah, pretty good run. In the middle there were some tough choices to be made. Especially when it came to transitioning away from the hull laser 2 setup to a flag burst laser 1. That was really tough. Apart from that, I think the run was pretty smooth. Did have some issues early on with finding a decent weapon system. I think I could have gone for hacking really early on. I think, and that would have been the correct choice. I feel like. But apart from that, really, really nice run. Nothing much to complain about there. And yeah, very nice. Let's have a look. Another B-type win, which means we unlock the C-type ship. And the next one is going to be the Mantis Cruiser, and also going to be doing some achievement hunting for these ships. But to be fair, okay, this one is really easy, so this one is unlockable very, very easily. This one is also doable, but you have to have teleporter. I think these are pretty difficult. Have your crew kill a burning enemy on their ship while using a rock cruiser. That's doable for sure. You just have to have some fire weapon with a teleporting system. And yeah, this is oof, something else. So this one I'm not even gonna attempt because it's just so difficult to find to unlock the Crystal Cruiser this way. So this is the quest that Zambani and I were talking about earlier, where you have to get the stasis chamber, then you have to get it to a Zoltan research facility, I think, and then you have to get to a rock homeworlds, I think, to then do something with it. If I remember correctly, I don't even necessarily remember, and that all relies on you having a Zoltan sector followed by rock. I think rock homeworld even. But yeah, this very difficult. This is also relatively difficult, but also very doable with the Rock 1, because it's basically you have to destroy an enemy ship while it has a defense drone, so you can do that in Sector 1, basically. So you just overlay the Artemis Missile with the hull missile, and then one of the missiles gets through because the defense drone can only shoot down one. To get the crystal, to get rocks, to get hidden sector. Yeah, exactly. So there's a few steps that you have to go through to unlock that. Yeah, and then this one, I mean, just get teleporting and some kind of fire weapon, and you're good. What else was there? This one, doable. So with a stealth cruiser, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. I think, I'm not entirely certain, but I think this might include nebulas, but I'm not entirely certain. I think it could also mean the little circles with the stripes in it, like the actual events, like a sun event or an asteroid field or something like that, or an iron storm. That it could also mean that. Do you know, Zambani, if it actually... Exactly, yeah. Nebulas count as well, right? For as an environmental danger. I can't remember exactly anymore. What is this one? Destroy a ship at full health during a single cloak in a stealth cruiser. Yeah, that's just upgrading your weapons early on, and maybe getting like a halberd beam early, or even a glaive beam, maybe something like that. It's only asteroid field, hot sun, pulsar, and iron field. Yes, exactly. So it's the one with the actual circle, with the red circle. Okay. So all of these are definitely unlockable, but yeah, something that I'm not gonna do tonight. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna do anything else at this point. I think I'm just gonna take. Just gonna play some League. So I'm just gonna end the recording.